We are back in the Channel 93.3 Garage, thanks to the Tennyson Center for Children. We've got Brian, frontman from Gaslight Anthem. You are the man, right?
Me? No.
Do you write everything, or do you do everything collectively? Or?
Yeah, there's 5 men in the band. And we all equally share it. So, nope, not the guy.
Not the star.
Mm-mm.
Just the one that the girls throw panties at, right?
Nope, no panties.
No panties?
No panties.
Not by the pound or anything like that?
No, it's
not a single one?
2012. People learned a lot of self-respect lately.
Yeah.
Since the
Although
80s,
there's still fans of Bon Jovi out there, so it's kind of scary.
John's a nice guy. He does a lot of work for charity.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. Just not that 80s kind of hair slick thing anymore.
I don't think he does that.
No.
I'm not sure. I think it's been 20 years since he did that.
Yeah, that's all I can remember.
You might need to watch some TV.
I'm an old dude, so,
yeah.
you know.
It's okay.
It's all good. You guys got the new album. It's called Handwritten. You guys recorded it down in Nashville, right?
Yes, sir.
And what made you, go over state lines and record down there? Was it for a specific producer, or?
No, it was far away from anyone we knew.
Yeah.
That would come and just detract from the process or kind of interrupt, with your regular life. And just conveniently enough, Brendan O'Brien had a studio down there, so it was really, really like a well laid out thing. We had decided to record there, and he said, I have a studio that I work at down there. So it worked out.
How long was the recording process for you guys?
4 weeks, 3 weeks.
Not too bad.
Yeah, quick.
So you were set to go when you went in?
Yeah, we had everything written, and
Perfect.
I don't think you waste a lot of money that way.
Yeah.
Just writing in the studio, waiting for an idea to come. I think you should do that in your own time.
Yeah. Back when record companies had big, fat wallets that you could just go and party in the studio or whatever. But nowadays you got to get it done, right?
No, I mean, they would have let us spend as much time as we want. But, we're just respectful of the fact that we're there. And not everybody gets to be there, Like, there's a lot of guys that would give, an arm to be in our position. So, we don't believe in wasting people's time, whether it's a label, whether they have a lot of money or they don't, it doesn't matter to us. We just don't believe in wasting time. We should, if you're going to do your job, you should do it and be well prepared and then go in there and do it.
Yeah. How do you feel about the state of the music industry right now? I mean, you guys are a major label, Mercury, that's been around for ever and ever.
Yeah.
Does that have any influence at all, or do you guys just do what you do? And, I mean, album-wise, like, there's kids that don't even know what like 8-track or cassette or any of that stuff is from back in the day. Even CDs are starting to go by the wayside.
Yeah.
I mean, the song 45 obviously relates to a single on vinyl, right?
Yeah.
A little 7-inch. And
Yeah,
flip side
I
is
like-
obviously the B side of the thing. But
Yeah, we always put all our releases out on vinyl, and the label's been really cool about that. They put, they press up the vinyl for us still, and they have, whether they have the digital download, you have to kind of play the game. And I think that, if you have a record that comes out and then you put a little card in there, kids can go on iTunes or whatever and download it, and it works out. They can have it on their iPod, and then they can have it on the turntable at home if they have one.
yeah.
Or they could just buy a CD or not, or just download it or whatever they're going to do. Yeah.
Do you see that obviously that's released as a single off the album? Do you see that people buy? That's the way people buy. Like, that's the song they hear on the radio, and that's the one that they're going to download off iTunes.
I think
as opposed to
sometimes.
buying the whole entire album. And
I think it depends on the artist. I think that people aren't going to go and generally speaking, people would go. Fortunately for us, that they buy the whole record, same as they would with Wilco or. One of those things. Like, no, I haven't seen too many people buy a single Wilco track, It's not like, there's certain bands that I think are designed for that and certain bands that are not.
yeah.
And I think that, there's a format for that. There's a single format, and you can sell 3 million singles and sell not that many albums, like 20,000 albums. And people think, well, I wonder what's going on. But, I think the consumer knows, people are not stupid. That's a big thing.
Yeah.
And they know when there's a, if there's a record that they're going to like, or if it's just meant to be a couple singles and that's it,
Yeah.
It's just a different game.
Yeah. The way it lives its life, or its
Sure.
shelf life, I guess.
Yeah, and whatever you sign up for is that's what
you get, right?
That's what you get.
Well, you got a couple more songs you're going to play for us this afternoon.
Sure.
What do you got for us next here? Is it off the new album, or?
Yeah, I can do this song Handwritten.
Handwritten.
Which is
This is the title track.
Yeah, which is not. We don't really write a title track. It
Yeah.
just kind of seemed like that kind of summed everything up at the end of it.
Awesome.